What is up? What is cracking, collective? It is your girl Ash, aka Goddess Goals, in the building. I'm busy back, babies, and that's on point blank period. To deliver a cut and dry message some of y'all need to hear right now for y'all most high is good. Remember that certain things may resonate for you, and then again, certain things may not. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If y'all get any type of value out of this, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, drop a comment for y'all girl. It would mean the world to me, right? So for this message, those that I'm talking to, I just feel like y'all have a heavy connection to God. Y'all have a heavy connection to angels. Y'all have a heavy connection to spirit. Y'all have a heavy connection to y'all spirit. And I feel like certain people may be mad about that. Certain people may be upset about that. Certain people may want to get you out of your comfort zone, want you to get from being peaceful to being destructive, wants to get you to be mean when you are simply a peaceful person. I feel like a lot of y'all may not look like a so-called peaceful person, but who can they judge? And I'm also, who can I run to when I need love? I feel like a lot of y'all are the type that people will run to if they need love, that people will run to when they need encouragement, that people would run to when they need uplifting, when they may feel down and they may feel out and other people around them may not understand them. It's you that comes in like, look, hey, I understand you, because at the end of the day, maybe I once was you. Hey, at the end of the day, I did experience that too. Hey, at the end of the day, you're not here alone, right? Y'all are the type of people that tell people and remind people like, hey girl, hey guy, you are not here alone. Even if you may feel like you are alone, or even if you may feel like your family don't understand you, even if you feel like your peers around you don't understand you, even if you may feel like your classmates, your co-workers don't understand you, the world don't understand you, I can guarantee you that one person understands you. And if you ever feel alone, that you know that you can always call on God. You can always call on the person that you pray to, right? I'm just saying me, because I pray to God, right? You know? And I feel like maybe some of y'all has felt so isolated that maybe all you could do was just sit down in the dark and eat snacks, or you just wanted to be in the dark anyway. At one point in time, maybe you didn't even know that the darkness was just leveling you up. Whatever you was going through in the dark was just leveling you up. Whatever you was crying about, those tears was leveling you up. All the things that you thought about, all the things that you worried about, all the things that you felt like you couldn't overcome was just leveling you up. It might be people around you that feel like, hey, you may think you're better. And then certain people around you may make you feel like, man, don't you ever think that you can become better. Don't you ever think that you can lift your head up in front of us, or lift your head up to us, or lift your head up around us. Don't ever think that you can be arrogant or have any type of arrogance. Don't ever think that you too smart for us. You'll never be too smart for us. And some of them is looking like, man, he think he too smart for us. She thinks she too smart for us. Why this person think that they not like us? And I feel like a lot of y'all has been through so much. And people got it all wrong. Like, hey, you don't know how much it took this girl, took this guy to get smart this much. To get a little arrogant this much. To lift their head up this much. You don't know how much it took. I'm hearing, if you know what it took. If you know what it took. If they know what it took for you to speak about your life, to show up in your life, to get things done in your life. Those are the people I'm talking to, the people that have struggled so much. Struggle within themselves. That a lot of people may not understand. The average person around may not understand. Those that I'm talking to, I really feel like they didn't have it easy. And they may still not have it easy. People may not understand that they just don't have it easy. And a lot of y'all may be out in the open like, look, I don't got it easy. Life has not been a crystal stair, right? Life has not been crystal clear. Life has been a fog. Life has been a struggle. Life has been a pain sometimes. But you still rise up. You still keep going with what you have. Even if the devil tries to tempt you with things that may look good or easy ways to get out of things that may look good, a lot of y'all choose good. A lot of y'all have blocked people out that wanted you to choose bad, that didn't want you to be good. And some people simply don't want you to be good. You can be the most kindest, the most sweetest, the most loving, respectable person, the most humblest person, and people will still reject you. People will still judge you. People will still shun you out. People will still outcast you. And they don't know how hard it takes for you not to outcast yourself. Even in love relationships, sometimes y'all have to outcast yourselves. Some of y'all might be in relationships where, like, man, I gotta go to another room. I gotta go to another location. I gotta go outside of that energy because this person outcasts me so much. Some of y'all have already been through it and y'all already know, like, man, that person outcasts me so much. in that home environment where I was at, I was outcasted so much. I was judged so much. Or you maybe even felt like, man, I couldn't judge at all or so much. Wherever you was at, whoever you was with. Some of y'all feel like that now. Like, man, everybody else is seeking approval, or this person is seeking approval, or that person is seeking approval from the outside world, when y'all just seeking approval for yourselves, or y'all talking to God like, man, allow me to seek approval for me, or allow God to give me the approval. Y'all are looking at God like, man, am I approved? God, am I approved? Am I approved to speak to you? Am I approved to speak for you? Am I approved? That's the only person I want to be approved for. While everybody else is seeking approval from the outside world. Or telling everybody else like, man, we don't approve of him. We don't approve of her. We don't approve of them. Do you understand? We don't approve. They want to judge your work and not approve it. They want to judge your looks and not approve it. They want to judge your heart and not approve it. They want to judge your words and not approve it. They want to judge your mistakes and approve them. But God says, who are they to approve? They get no approval. Y'all may have dealt with a lot of people, or dealt with a lot of people that always needed something. Y'all may dealt with a lover that always needed something. Or every lover that has came in y'all life always needed something. Or you was the person that was always giving something. You was always giving the most in your workplace, in your work environment, in your community. Whatever it is, you was going over and beyond. You was going beyond. You was doing the beyond. Because somebody here always needed something. But remember, when it was time for your approval, they didn't want your approval. They didn't want you to get approved. Some of y'all understood that people didn't want you to be approved. Some people didn't want y'all to think big, or y'all approvals to be big. They didn't want other people to hear that y'all were big. And I feel like they still don't want to hear that y'all are just doing big. And when I say doing big, I mean doing bigger than once what you was doing. You doing something better than what you once was doing. And a little bit better that you're doing now is getting ready to help you grow into something much bigger. The little bit bigger now that you are doing is helping you to think like, man, I can get more bigger. The little bit that you're doing now It's helping you realize, man, the help that I can give to the world can be a little bit more bigger. I feel like certain people come at you or criticize you or look at you or question you, assault you, talk about you for every little thing that you say. They judge you for every little thing that you say. They judge you for every little way that you may think, for everything that you may think, how you think. They judge you for your being. Those that I am talking to, y'all may like to speak the truth. Some of y'all may even know the truth. Some of y'all just speak the truth that y'all know. And not in a snobby way, not in a snotty way. But y'all are the truth. Right? And the truth is, for y'all that I'm talking to, is that sometimes the truth is you may know that you just may not know the full truth at all. You may know that things pop up and that becomes the truth and all. A lot of y'all have been through life and y'all may have been passionate about life and like, man, I know what I want. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to become. And then something hits you. And it changes you in another direction. And it makes you feel like, man, now I want to go in this direction. Now I want to do this. Now I want to become this. Now I can see myself as this. And I feel like a lot of people are watching y'all transform. Maybe a lot of y'all had a crazy past. Maybe a lot of y'all ain't had it like peaches and cream. And maybe some of y'all attitudes haven't always been peaches and cream. Maybe at one point in time y'all wasn't the truth. Maybe at one point in time y'all didn't tell the truth. But I feel like a lot of y'all have changed. And it's people watching y'all change. It's people watching y'all evolve. It's people watching y'all go from rags to riches. Or go from rats to riches. Right? Some of y'all have been at the bottom and y'all not ashamed to say where y'all been. Because even if you have just a little bit more now, you'll never forget where you've been. It's like even if y'all are rich now, physically, mentally, emotionally, those are the type of riches, I mean, y'all will never forget where y'all been. Y'all will never forget the lessons that made y'all become who y'all are now. The lessons that molded y'all into who y'all are now. The things that made you change your mind, the things that made you take a double look, the things that made you, y'all will never forget the things that made you. No matter how rich you are, mentally, physically, emotionally, all these. It's a lot of people that wanted to make you confused about yourself, make you confused about who you are, make you feel like you're a bad person, make you feel like you're nothing, make you feel like you will never be nothing, make you feel alone, make you feel stuck. And for some of y'all, when y'all thought about these people that wanted to make y'all feel stuck, it was a harsh realization. It was something harsh that y'all had to realize. Like, man, can I get some people around me that don't want to see me stuck? That want to see me grow, that want to see me become better. That's not looking at your growth as competition. That's looking at your growth as, man, that's ambition. That's drive. That's greatness. That's wisdom. That is wish fulfillment. That is hard work that pays off eventually. Even when this person thought that, man, it'll never come eventually. So, man, I don't know if anybody else done told y'all or anybody else done let y'all know, but I just want to let y'all know that, man, I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all for coming out of addictions, for coming out of the darkness, because we can't stay in the dark forever. We got to grow in it and come out so we can help somebody else come out. To help somebody else get out of that storm that they feel like they can't get out of. To help somebody else feel like, man, you're not the only one that had to walk in the cold. You're not the only one that has been homeless. You're not the only one that has been controlled. You're not the only one that has been let down. You're not the only one that has been put down. You're not the only one that has been used. You're not the only one that has been abused. You're not the only one that has cried. You're not the only one that has thought about suicide. You are not the only one, and you are not alone. You are not alone. So that's my message. And I hope y'all don't feel alone. I'll be busy back, baby. Peace.